Amazing Animals is a company that I set up in 1977 for the purpose of training animals for the audio-visual industry. So my name is Jim Clubb. I'm the director of Amazing Animals at Haythrop Zoological Gardens. The most important part with working with animals in the film industry is the animal's welfare. It's the top of the list for us, to ensure that the animal is happy in the studio or location environment. We never ask animals to do anything that is an unnatural behaviour.
Hello, my name's Emma Hills. I'm one of the head trainers here at Amazing Animals. I'm in charge of small mammals and birds. All the animals are trained, so we use reward-based training, and it's all about setting yourself and your animals up for success. The majority of animals are all trained, even if they're not very popular and they don't get many jobs. And we do lots of training just for fun, so building up the animals' trust and for them to learn to do new things. And then when they get on set, they just need to generalise, and it's just like fun at home, but in a different environment. So the training is science-based. We know that consequence drives behaviour. So for example, if I want these little two baby peacocks to stay up here, I'm going to give them some little treats. So they know that if they stay here, the consequence of staying here is getting more treats. So one of the first things we do is pair a food treat with a noise. So for example, this clicker predicts food. So what will happen is they'll start to associate that noise with a food treat. It's really important that you have control. Of course, it's a wild animal, but if he learns by consequence, so if he sits, he hears the click, and he knows that earns him a treat. So I'm going to ask him to wait. It's really important that he can find his marks, just like an actor would find his mark. All right, Beale, find your mark. Wait. Being patient is really hard for any animal, even us. And it's really important that you know your species, because of course wolves are pack animals, and he's here working alone, so it's important that I'm part of the pack. I'm not the pack leader, I'm just someone that's part of the team.
My name is Jamie Clubb. I'm personal assistant to Jim Clubb of Amazing Animals. Despite the fact that animal training has been a part of education and entertainment since its probably earliest days, animal trainers are the unsung heroes of the audiovisual industry. What tends to happen even today, and despite the fact that we've always had a presence, you get production teams booking animals and having absolutely no idea of the requirements of an animal, and really in many cases not really caring. And this is often part of our job. Our job is to make sure that animal welfare is a priority and that everybody understands that, and also the limitations of booking an animal. And to them it's just like a prop. We just need for example, something very, very simple like a domestic cat. We need a domestic cat in a family scene in a living room. What they don't realise is that they're going to need a cat that is going to be steady on a set, be able to remain there for an extended period of time in a single position, be okay with complete strangers. Because of that, we've become something of a nuisance to the production when we're making sure that our demands are going to be met, because our demands are ultimately the needs of the animal.
The future for Amazing Animals is looking really good at present. There's always an animal featured in an advert between any programs now.
Hopefully we'll just get stronger and stronger. The company really has evolved.
My hopes for the future of Amazing Animals and animal training in the audiovisual industries is better recognition and improved animal welfare.